Hi there, guys. Here's another Remains of the Day with me, Wire. Remains of the Day is a little show that I have where I talk about 3 different things that
Thank you
were
for everything you've done.
noteworthy about the week for me. Anything else that you might have, things that you thought were great, things that you thought were amazing about the week, you can just send those to me and maybe I'll talk about them in the future. Other than that, I really have nothing else to say rather than I'll just talk about the 3 things. That's all I really want to do. If you have 3 things that you thought were great about the week, leave it down somewhere. Send me a message. Tell the world, because it's important that not only you have fun with the different things you find out about the world. So, let's get started then. So, the first thing, I'm gonna stop using that stupid word, but the first thing, and if you're wondering, yes, the first thing is muscles. And not in the weird, kinky way, but muscles are just funny because they do so many different things. For a simple mechanical device, it acts as both the pull and the push, which is quite interesting in how it. If I talk about the tiny little things, it sounds gross, but it sticks to your bones in all these crazy ways to make sure that you have this gigantic range of motion. And I think it's important to stretch every now and again, because it's important to keep your muscles stretched in a way, because I think it's important because stretching lets you use the full extent of your muscles and the full motion that they allow. So it's a nice idea. Muscles are just useful and you should take care of them. You don't have to go buff or anything like that. Just make sure that if the time comes, you're able to stretch it to the way that you want to use it, which is always a nice thing. So the second thing on the list is concentration, because I'm notorious for this. Whenever I get into a certain topic, it starts to... my brain starts to like fizz out, and then the only thing I can think of is that one thing, and it's a very bad. It may be useful in some circumstances, but it's a very bad habit. To some people, being able to focus on one thing and forget about everything else is wonderful, because you're allowed to focus. You can concentrate, and all these different things run through your head at the same time. But on the other hand, you forget things like you need to go to the bathroom, or you need to eat, or you need to actually worry about other people outside. So, in a way, it's a double-edged sword, but this kind of double-edged sword is the kind of thing that you should take into account, because it's a wonderful tool, and being able to block out everything else in your life and just focus on one single thing, the concentration, the ability to concentrate on that one thing that you like, it's a wonderful thing. That's all I have to say about that. So the third thing is juices, because I just read something from the World Health Organization, and juices. Just interesting thing about juices is the fresh kind. You remove a lot of the funny bits, and why do I say funny bits? The fiber and stuff, the hard stuff, and then all you're just left with is this nutritious slurpy, not slurpy. It's juice, but it's just full of nutrients. It's good for you, but the fiber itself is also useful. It's just if you need a quick boost of energy, juicing your own stuff is a great little thing to have. It's a great little choice that you can have. And yeah, every now and again a juice would be great. And in some cases you may want to avoid juices that come from cans, because usually they involve other little things that you don't want to deal with, and maybe you just don't like the stuff, or sometimes juicing it yourself might sound like the better option. And that's about. I have nothing else to say. Just juice fresh. Or cut it up, make a Slurpee soup thing, and then drink it. I have no idea how that's gonna taste if you put weird things like oranges. But yeah. Anyway, so that's a quickie remains of the day. The three things were muscles, concentration, and juice, if I remember correctly. Maybe my brain's out there somewhere. And the video in the background, I have no idea what happened. I just recorded it because it looked really weird. Anyway, that's it for the day. I hope that everybody here has a great weekend, and enjoy the things that happen in your life, and list them down, write it somewhere, tell me about it or otherwise, but enjoy. Anyway, this is Wire here for Remains of the Day. I propose a toast to all things great and small. Peace out.